All right, let's do a short review before you take your checkpoint for lessons 7 through 9. All right, our first question. The wholesale price for one American flag basketball is $7.33. The store sells this basketball for $25. What is the markup rate? So we're looking at how much it was marked up, or the percentage that the price increased by. So for this, we could use our song to help us out to find that percent change. So we're going to take our old value, which was the original cost, and our new value, which was 25. So we're going to take our old and our new and subtract the 2 and put it over the original. All right, when we do 25 divided by 733, or minus 733, we get 1767 over 733. And then we're going to divide that out. So we'll take our answer divided by 7.33, and we get 2.41. And then we need to take our decimal and change that into a percent. So to do that, we're going to multiply by 100, or move that decimal point over 2 places, and we get a markup rate of 241%. Okay, let's look at our next question. All right, Carl measures the length of the block as 310 feet. The actual length of the block is 312 feet. What is Carl's percent error? So for this one, we're going to find the difference in the two measurements. So 312 minus 310. And then we're going to divide it by the actual measurement, so what it is supposed to be. So in this case, 312. All right, when we subtract, we get 2 over 312. So let's use our calculator. 2 divided by 312, we get 0.0064. All right, then we need to change this into a percent, because we're talking percent, so we're going to multiply it by 100. So we're going to move the decimal point over 2 places. So the percent error would be 0.64% error. Okay, let's look at another one. All right, so the picture is a little hard for you to see, so I'll tell you what it is. So this is a picture from Walmart's Black Friday ad coming up. It says the Apple Watch Series 3s are on sale for $119, and that you're saving $60. So that would give it an original price of $179. So we're looking at what is the percent decrease of the cost of the Apple Watch. So we're looking at what percentage off is it. Since we're talking percent increase, or decrease, we can use our song. So let's find our old and our new value. So our old was the original price, which was $179, and our new price is $119. So we're going to take our old and our new and subtract the 2, and then put it over the original price. All right, when we subtract, we get 60 over 179. All right, let's grab our calculator here. 60 divided by 179 equals 0.335. We need to change this to a percent, so multiply by 100. So it would be a 33.5% discount. So you're getting 33.5% off of the price. Okay, let's do one more question. All right, 35% of the marbles in a bag are yellow. The rest are orange and green. The ratio of the number of orange to the number of green is 4 to 7. If there are 35 green marbles, how many yellow marbles are there? So I'm going to use a tape diagram just to represent what's going on, because there's a lot of information in this problem. So I know that 35% of the marbles in my bag are yellow. And then I know the rest are orange and green. So the rest is 65%, so this is orange and green. Then it tells me that the ratio of orange to green is 4:7. So I'm going to split this in half. We're going to put orange here. We can put green here. So for every 4 orange, there are 7 green. If there are 35 green marbles, so I know I have 35, we want to figure out how many yellow. So since I know this percentage of the orange and green, I can use my ratio to find the total number here, and then we can use this information to figure out how many total marbles there are. And then use that to figure out how many yellow there are. So to get from 7 to 35, I would multiply by 5. So that means I have 5 sets of this ratio. So let's do the same thing over here. 4 times 5 is 20. So all together on this side, we have a total of 20 and 35, so a total of 55 marbles. So let's list out what we know. We know part, percent, and whole. So our part would be 55, and that 55 marbles is 65% of the bag, but we do not know our whole. All right, so let's set up our equation. Part equals percent times whole. All right, so I'm going to change this to a fraction. So since it's out of a percent, it's out of 100. All right, now let's simplify this down. So I think we can divide both of those by 5. So we would get 55 equals, let's see, 65 divided by 5 would be 13. And then 100 divided by 5 would be 20. Now to solve this, I would multiply by the reciprocal. So times 20 over 13 times 20 over 13. All right, 20 times 55 is 1,100. 13 times 1 is 13 equals. Then this part right here all turns into a 1, so we're left with our whole. All right, now when we divide this out, 1100 divided by 13, we get 84.615 is our whole. Now, let's think logically on this one. We can't have this portion of a marble, so for this question, we're going to go ahead and round. So let's round that up, and let's say that we have a total of 85 marbles in the bag. So if we have a total of 85 and we take out our total that we found here of orange and green, that would leave us with a total of 30 yellow marbles.